day going? It's going alright. I haven't really done all that. What's up, man? How you doing? Just doing some Maple weeklies, and then I hopped into this game. I woke up kind of late, so not too much of the day has gone by so far for me. Dev start? Maybe. I have to. No, probably no dev start based on the world record. Just a long level that I needed to find a place to sleep in. Kinda lonely? Due to the sickness, or just a random feeling in general? I was sitting for your older sister. Oh, I see. I was going to bed, so you're alone. Oh, you're not even at the... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I understand. You're not even at the house, then. I feel it. Her sister and her family go to Disney a lot. I've been to Disneyland since, like, I don't know, like 20 years ago, I think. Oh, probably even more than that. It's either that or Legoland. Or I might have gone to both, but this is a very, very, very long time ago. He's letting you borrow your gaming laptop back. And you have to switch. Ooh. What does she have then? Gaming PC, gotcha. Is that how you usually play DVD and stuff like that? Through the gaming laptop, or do you have your own? But it's like not very powerful or something? Your own HP, gotcha. Yeah, I have my laptop for viewing pretty much chat, and that's pretty much it. Well, kind of, or not really even really for viewing chat. Viewing chat from like the coding perspective, like you know, where I run my bot, and then I have my actual laptop, which I'm actually using to actually see real chat at the same time as the game. Now that I can just look at the game through my capture card, which is very nice. So I can literally just see chat like in real time now without like having to look over. Well, I can see chat twice now, actually, on the screen and in OBS. That's old, but it's the parts that matter, to be honest. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, her situation. PC is 10 years old. Yeah, it is kind of old. I don't think I've had a computer last, or like a laptop last for more than like, I don't know, like 5 years. I was kind of sad that, you know, the one where I went to TwitchCon, or the laptop I had, I basically never touched, ever. Like, I never physically touched. It was always just halfway across the room. But I took that to TwitchCon, and that's when the motherboard crapped out. I took, like, both my laptops with me to TwitchCon, and the one that I beat up all the time didn't crap out. But the one that I never touched ever did. And that was supposed to be the better one, too. It's like this Dell was made of, like, Nintendo. Or not Dell, sorry, HP. It's like 400 or 500, normally 700, but one on sale, let's see. Looking for game news. Well, speaking of game news, I have terrible luck yesterday. Yesterday I did some off-stream gambling, and I should have done it on-stream, because on-stream I always get way better luck, but yeah, I got nothing. It sucked. I just blew up my item like twice, not as sad. No games, just losses. Yeah, I will say it's nice having, you know, a gaming PC now. Or laptop, gaming laptop. Like, this one's actually, like, really good. I've had it for, like, a year now. Since TwitchCon of last year. Well, almost a year. Because, yeah, that's when that laptop crapped out. My crap top. Well, ever since I got the new laptop, I mean, things look pretty nice. Things are, like, in very high quality, perfect frame rate, all that good stuff. No hiccups. That's the way I like it. Oh yeah, the finally the API is back. If you notice at the top left, that's been down for like a week or two. I'm almost at the 3/4 mark for the watch hours I need. Pretty exciting for YouTube. For that 3,000, I'm at like 2,217. I might have to start watching YouTube on my TV just to get some of those hours knocked out. But yeah, now that the API is back, it feels like you know, my UI is all complete. You know, I got stuff at the top left, stuff at the bottom left, stuff at the bottom right. I only have one corner left to fill out. I don't know what to put there. Stuff 22. S19. You think you got to S20 before? Yeah, I got to 21 twice yesterday, but like in the actual game, and so that was fun. I always love seeing that, you know, Bull's eyes. Well, it's not good until it's 22. Like, there's no point in having anything unless it's 22. It's 22 or bust. Well, not really. I don't have any more spares, so no, there's no more hope. Yeah, but the problem is I'm back at 12, and the drop is RNG, and it's a very rare item. And I'm out of spares, so I still have one copy left, but I'm not gonna go for it until I get more spares. By the way, it can take months to get spares. I have not seen a spare in like, I don't know, half a year probably. No way, Jose. If I blow up, then I can't modify some of its other stats, like potential and flames. So there's more reason to not go for it. Also, there's an alternative strategy where I can transpose it into from 16 star to 15 star, and then it goes on a completely different item which I can get more copies of. It's just less RNG, but more of a pain to do, I guess, kinda. So there's that option, and I have that option available. I just have never done the party quest before, so I kind of don't want to learn it, but if I have to go that route, I can, and I still have that option available, so that's another reason why to not just go to 22 and waste my only spare left. I was gonna. I actually ran out of money, and I would have gone for it, but yeah, I was prevented because I didn't have money for the rest of the or in-game currency for the rest of the gambas. See, it costs you 1 channel point, but it costs me a lot more than 1 channel point in the actual game to actually even Star Force. It can cost like billions, so not only is there spares that I have to worry about, but also just the amount you have to even roll in the first place costs. And you guys don't have to worry about that. Make it 22, would I go for it? I can't even if I wanted to. I would have to literally grind up money. I can't even do it. I don't have money right now. So it is physically impossible for me to get to 22 right now. Until like, I don't know, like next week. When I can go bossing again. That is why I do these weekly bosses, so I can farm all this money. But no, I want to take the safer route. No, there is no pay to win. I play on Reboot. Reboot is the free-to-play server, which is also the Iron Man server. So there is no pay to win. The only way to get money is either through weekly bosses or grind for a very long time to get in-game currency. Which I like it that way, you know. There's no whales that I have to deal with in terms of competition. You know, people that spend real money to get stuff done. Now there is shortcuts that you can do. Like you can shortcut some of the weekly things you need to do with real money. But I just do the activity that takes like, I don't know, like 15 minutes to do. It's not a big deal. But you can actually pay real money if you're lazy. I don't do that. I just do the activity. It's not a big deal. I even do it on the stream. You can see me do my weeklies. So but as you get farther and farther into the game, there's less weeklies you have to do. So I mean, once you get to that point where you can cut off some of those weeklies because you hit the max of whatever. And look at you, you're at 21. I was at 21 a couple times. See if you had 22. Oh, I've been to 22 before, trust me. I mean, all my gear except for that piece of gear is at 22, so I'm full 22 except for that. And that's an optional item to upgrade anyway. Yeah, you hit 22. But can you go for 23 though? I will warn you, if you go to 23, it's a 3% chance instead of a 30% chance, so, for succeeding. And the drop and boom are proportionally higher. So, I have had several people in the chat hit 23, but good luck. Yeah, I would say if you hit 22 and you have shit tons of channel points, just go for 23. Take your wins where you can get them. Yeah, but 23 though. 23 is prestigious. All cool kids got 23. You can't stop while you're hot. You know, 99% of gamblers. What's that saying again? Stop before the big score. I mean, the star system goes up to 25. You can look with that, though. Going from 22 to 23 is a 3% chance, going from 23 to 24 is a 2% chance, and going from 24 to 25 is a 1% chance. Yeah, good luck with that. No one in my chat has even hit 24 yet. but we have had people hit 23 and have had people attempt 24, but it didn't go so well. Cost you 16,000 poker, like actually? You actually went for 16k? That's crazy. The most I've ever gambled in real life was like $250, $260, and that was in Vegas. At a blackjack table. Made 20,000 a month once, and then lost 16,000 2 weeks. Holy shit. Did you make that all from gambling? Or are you just like a high roller? Oh, you play poker for a living? Holy shit. I've never played poker, like, for money before. Actually, I don't even remember the rules for poker, to be honest. But I was a blackjack guy. Like, I am way more adept in blackjack. Like, you know, I know basic strategy really well. I know the basics of card counting, and I even know the deviations. And I even wrote a program for it, so I would say I have a pretty good mastery over blackjack in terms of, like, on the conceptual level. Now it's just like putting the memorization into practice. But I have a very, very good understanding of how blackjack works. You banned yourself from gambling though because you were gambling red money and bill needed, so you had a huge problem. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I only gambled at like 260 for like as a fun thing to do while I was in Vegas, but I didn't go, you know, I didn't do anything extreme. I was just like, I was in Vegas, I might as well try, have some fun. Yeah. I mean, at that point, might as well just go on the stock market or something. If you're doing any, like, big time gambling, I think Eric's been having a 95% chance to win a $2,000 prompt. We're just doing movie. Yeah. I mean, then what do you do at that point? You're not still doing that, right? I saw a story of like a guy who like lost it all, just like an extreme addiction to RuneScape staking, old school RuneScape staking, and I think they had to remove it from the game because like I think people were gambling like their life savings from staking or something like that. And now we get pissed enough to take picture upstairs or put the goal enough and never would harm anything in life, but still point where you're pissed. Yeah, that'd be rough. I don't think I could handle that. That's why I never wanted to get into gambling. mainly do it for fun. I do plenty of gambling through MapleStory with not real money, and I get pissed as fuck when I don't get like yesterday. I get tilted AF, and it took me several weeks to get all that money, and then boom, it's gone. And I didn't get any games. It sucks. Actually, I don't know. It only took me 1 week to get that money, but it did take me several months to get some of the spares. And that's a stressful situation, man. There's nothing you can do to speed up the rate in getting the spares because it's locked. It's literally gated behind time. The amount of time you can spend doing the bosses. I mean, you get one opportunity to clear the boss per week. Or I mean, you get to clear it once per week, not one opportunity. You get to beat the boss once per week. And then you have to wait the next time. If you don't even get the drop, well, that sucks. You have to wait another week. And that'll happen a lot. It's pretty rare. Rare drops in that game. In fact, it's such a problem that they're finally going to address it, actually. They're going to make it easier, allegedly, in the future to get, or like less harsh for players to recover their items when they boom. So I'm looking forward to that change, because I have quite a few traces. So traces is what happens when your item explodes. It gets converted into a trace, and then you can't do anything with it, other than have a copy of it that you can immediately, when you get a spare, you transfer that item to no ads. Good. When the value go down, it's easier to recover the items. The thing is, there's no trading enabled. There's no value. It just makes it easier to get to endgame, I think. Less time gate. The time gate is the thing that sucks. I don't know if you can hear me or not. There is ad still, but yeah. It's basically Iron Man. It's like in RuneScape how there's an Iron Man setting, if you're familiar with it, where you can't trade with any other players. There is regular server, where you can trade with others, but I'm not in regular server. I'm in Reboot server, which is the do-it-yourself server, the free-to-play also server, where you don't spend real money to upgrade your shit. But yeah, pitch to boss is like the set of the items that I have to get, which are pretty much all best in slot. It's like a 10 set of items, although 7 of them are starable, and I have 3 of those 7 starable, and the other 3 that aren't starable I don't have either. The remaining 4 are just like, you wait, you see if you can get it or not. But the other item, the item I was trying to get was not part of that set, but it's still an alternative to that item, and I still couldn't even manage to get that to 22. So, yeah. Hopefully ads are done. They're done on my phone. But yeah, I don't know if you heard me about the just the thought part answer or not. But yeah, if you didn't hear me, basically what I was saying was that uh, there is no trading in this server that I'm playing on. So everything's Iron Man, everything's self-made. So it would just make it easier to get to endgame. Because a lot of people are just time gated right now from weeklies, and it's annoying more than anything. Like whether or not we have the damage to do certain bosses is due to like some RNG systems, and that's annoying as fuck. It should be more skill based rather than luck based, honestly. Whether or not you're able to participate in the endgame. But everything in that game is pretty much luck based. Everything. But yeah, right now I need to save up for an item in that's coming out. I mean, not coming out. I mean, an item that I'm getting in a month. That is guaranteed. So, and it's my end game weapon. And yes, that is also time gated. But at least like it's like I know when I'm going to get it because it's like a quest that I have to do, and I can only do certain parts of the quest like once per week and stuff like that. So I can like math out when I'm gonna get it exactly, which is September like 18th or something. I don't know. So that's pretty exciting because that's like a month from now, and then I'm gonna do massive damage. It's gonna be amazing. And at the same time, they're doing an update where all the 3-minute burst classes, so like 3-minute cycle classes, are going to be put on a 2-minute burst instead, so I can just burst 1.5 times as often, so I'm going to be even stronger. At around the same time, so I'm just going to explode in power in about a month. It's going to be great. So I'm looking forward to that. It's everything happening at once. I can finally, after many months, move on to the next boss. And I've been walled at this certain boss for a while. Means I get to make more money, and I get to go to endgame faster. Just enjoying some late dinner. Very late dinner. Do AFK a lot, and usually 100% of the times in the day that ads play. Gotcha. Either away from Twitch or AFK. It's all good. Yeah, I usually have ads run like 3 minutes every 30 minutes. Automatically on the half hour and hour of time. So that's when that's happened usually. That's why it's ads and you don't know why they play for you. Well, I hate ads too, but I kind of need to run them for money. Crazy that ads have increased that much, yeah. I'm happy that it actually does pay me though, like a significant amount. Especially when I get like rated, that's like the best time to run ads. But usually I don't do any more than 6 minutes per hour when I'm not rated. Watching a stream with like 40 viewers and had 10 minutes of ads over 50 minutes, just a fuck ton of unfollows, yeah. I will say I do run an increased amount of ads when I get like a big old rate. Just because I think it's like optimal. I usually like double my rates, so that's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't think 6 minutes an hour is too intrusive. And I always tell people this who complain about ads. If you guys want to watch the ad-free version of the stream, I do and am simulcasting on YouTube at the same time, and getting watch hours on there is also helpful, because that will also get me closer to where I want to go on that. So that is also always an option, is my YouTube version of the stream, which I'm streaming at the same time. You just won't get the Twitch amenities, like, you know, the emotes and the channel point rewards and all that. But if you totally hate ads, yeah, there's always the YouTube side, which has no ads currently. Prioritize enjoying life over money. When you would stream, you would choose 0 ads for everyone over like 3 to 6 cents per hour per person. Well, I would like to prioritize that, but the thing is, I can't just do that. Because I kind of need money to pay my bills. I wish I could live, you know, without paying bills ever, but it is the unfortunate thing I have to do. Otherwise, I wouldn't run any ads if I didn't have to worry about that. It does add up though, like, me just watching myself on my phone and just letting ads run without doing anything will eventually earn me, like, I don't know, like a sandwich per month or something. Migration into this. Yeah, it is quite inconvenient. It would be nice if that was the case, but it's not how it is. Yeah, I also don't watch very many streams on Twitch, but I'm usually just like subbed on all the channels that I do watch. That way I don't have to deal with that. Or if I am short on money for the month, maybe I'll just like watch anyways. Like, you know, just tank the ads. My guild leader on Maple Run is like ads every 12 minutes. So 15 minutes of ads per hour, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do that on Twitch. But fortunately, he also has the YouTube side open, so I just go in there instead, and I'm like, hey, I'm on YouTube. So I've been on the receiving end of that, which is why I tell people, hey, just go to YouTube if ads suck that much. Totally fine with that, because it still helps me out. Okay, your net can't really pay for stuff off. I don't know what's going on. All good. So yeah, that's why there's alternative ways that I have to, you know, if people want to watch the stream, they could either, 1, they could sub, 2, they could just watch the ads, or 3, just go to YouTube. I don't know how much a YouTube membership is, but I'm about to unlock that actually. Although I don't know how much helpful that's going to be other than just, possibly additional revenue, who knows. Yeah, in terms of my own lifestyle, I'm not like a big spender or anything like that. No, I have a bunch of stuff paid off, but I do still need money. But I would like never beg chat for like money. You know, if people want to get money, that's fine. If they want to support by watching the ads, I also appreciate it. If they don't want to deal with any of that, I still support it. Them if they like go to YouTube and all that, it still helps out. $35% off deals gets people a lot of subs. I'm never going to try that. Well, there's going to be September in about whenever September is. Yeah, I mean, I do try to stream more in September just because of that, but I'm hit with a variable amount of success with that. Also, December is a good time to stream, just in terms of the ad revenue, just because you get higher rates in December versus any other time of the year. November and December is key months to just stream like all the time. So usually, like, yeah, the second half of the year here is usually a lot better than the first half. Post the link, sure. Probably won't click on it till later though. You know, just in case. Yeah, so I mean, I accidentally. So that's a beta feature, and I accidentally did all of it at once, so I used it all up, and I can't do it until January 1. I didn't realize you could just use all of your remaining time on it. So I did that when I was getting the 1 mil total clears, so I can't do that until January 1st. Yep. Be nice if they said that with data. But yeah, you can have up to like 70 hours or something like that, and you can do it like 5 times or something like that, and I just used all of my hours at once. So some of the final hours of me hitting 1 mil. But September, yeah, I think everyone just has, you know, that time off. So I mean, if you're interested in that, then September is the option. Nothing ads are running right now.